All right, for the quadratic function f of x equals x squared minus 4x minus 12, we're going to find the x and the y-intercepts. Now to find the y-intercept, the y value of the y-intercept, we're going to evaluate the function at 0. So we'd have 0 squared minus 4 times 0 minus 12. Now why does that work? That works because the y-axis is at x equals 0. Okay, so this would equal negative 12, and to write the y-intercept as a point, you're going to have your x value of 0 and then negative 12 for your y value. Now a quick shortcut, when you're doing standard form, the y-intercept is always going to be the value of c. Okay, to find the x-intercepts, we're going to set f of x equal to 0, and we're going to solve for x. And in this case, we can factor. Okay. Because we're factoring and the number in front of x squared is 1, which they don't write, but it's 1, you can list the factors of negative 12 that add to negative 4, and you're going to use those two numbers to factor. So in this case, positive 2 times negative 6, that multiplies to negative 12 and adds to negative 4. So I can rewrite this equation as 0 equals x plus 2 times x minus 6. And then using the zero product property, I can set each of these factors, x plus 2 and x minus 6, equal to 0 and solve for x. So let's say x plus 2 equals 0 and x minus 6 equals 0. Okay, to solve for x here, I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. 2 minus 2 is 0, so we're left with just x on the left-hand side. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Over here, I'm going to add 6 to both sides. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0, so we're left with x equals 0 plus 6, which is 6. Now to write the x-intercepts as points, these are on the x-axis, of course. So the y value is 0, so our points are negative 2, 0, and 6, 0. So again, the y-intercept is 0, negative 12. The x-intercepts are negative 2, 0, and 6, 0.